I am live. Hello, JoeHart here, person with disabilities, primarily invisible disabilities. I'm working on a lot of stuff. I'm a little overwhelmed. I have people helping from the outside. I'm getting help from multiple locations, but some of that help can overwhelm me too instead of actually helping me. But that's all right. That's help is help, so it's good to get the help. I currently have two earbuds in, listening to two different things. One is the ESPN, but it doesn't go live until 3. I guess I'll take that off. That doesn't start until 3:55, I think. So that's in 15 minutes. I'll take that out of my ear. But I'm listening to NBC, the Kentucky Derby pre-race for the Churchill Downs. It shows all the races up. There's races from now, this moment, until the Kentucky Derby. That's at 5:57. I'm sorry, 6:57. 6:57 Eastern Time is the Kentucky Derby. I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky, so it's really big. I want to see if my stream is ready yet. It's all quiet on the track. I wish you would just show that it's working. That's what I want to know. Is it working? So, yeah, it's NFL. Wow, these three people didn't dress up at all. Joey Porter Jr. There's nothing like motivation, right? Man, I have a friend named Joey Porter. Okay, okay. I guess I need to come clean, and I don't think it's me coming clean. Just apologizing that I made a mistake. I'm human and stuff, and I made a mistake. But I've mentioned a couple times in the last couple streams, I had forgotten about the Formula E race this weekend, kind of until later in the week, and so I didn't. I was like, oh, great. Formula One is in America. It's in the East Coast. It's same time as me. Hey, everyone. Welcome. Feel free to comment. Thank you. Get a couple of them going. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't think of it. I thought I was like, I could sleep in Friday, night, Saturday night, just get up at normal time for Formula One. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, Formula E, which if everything was equal, Formula E would be my top priority, my top choice of series. So I wanted to fit it in. There was only one race, and they're at Monaco. There's only one race this weekend. The last Formula E had a doubleheader. About half the times they have doubleheaders, half the times they have single headers. So this was one race, all on Saturday. 4 sessions, FP1, FP2, qualifying, and race. And I set up all those streams on Friday for Saturday. But it was meaning Friday, just after midnight, when you have Friday and you go to the end of Friday and you hit midnight and it becomes Saturday, that's when all those sessions began. 12:30, right after midnight, 2 something, 4 something, 9, 8 something. I forget exactly. So I made the schedules. Anyway, as I was going through, I was trying to be meticulous. It's very challenging for everything I do in my life, but certainly setting up these streams, it's very challenging. My OCD gets in the way, my impulsivity gets in the way, my ADD, everything gets in the way. It's challenging. With the OCD, I try to read, write, make sure it's everything well before it goes. Anyway, one of the 4 streams, I incorrectly set it up for, like, let's just say it was 2:50 a.m. and I set it up as 2:50 p.m. And the moment, you know, I set it up, it saved, it showed me, I, you know, reread it. I should have reread it 10 minutes before that, but I reread it. And yeah, we'll get to the horses in a minute. So anyway, so I get, so as soon as I sent it, I knew it was wrong. I immediately deleted it. StreamYard makes it seem like that when you cancel things, they get canceled everywhere. When I cancel them here on my laptop on StreamYard, it gets canceled everywhere I set it up. That is not true. That doesn't happen. I don't know. I guess YouTube still had it lingering after I canceled it. Anyway, I canceled them all, reset up the correct time, and went on with my merry way. I have a viewer that's really helpful to me. They help me out quite a bit, but they're in a different time zone. And every time they show up to my stream, they show up on their time zone, not on my time zone. So they think I'm an hour late, but they're an hour early. And so they, you know, anyway, I hope that gets resolved. It's stressful for me. Every time I start a stream, I'm like, oh, wow, you were here an hour and a half ago. I hope you realize what the time zone is. And he, you know, they never respond. So they never tell me if they, oh yeah, I did think, I did think you were an hour late, but I didn't know if it was on the, I don't get that acknowledged. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Pretty good. I'm trying to make an amend. I'm trying to clear the air as far as me making a stream earlier on Friday. I made all the Formula E streams on Friday, and I made 4 of them, and one I made a mistake. And as soon as I posted it, I realized, and I canceled it. And from my end, when I'm doing StreamYard, it appears that when I cancel something, which I rarely do, I have OCD. I rarely make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm human. I make mistakes, but I rarely make them. So when I cancel and delete, it appears that it deletes everywhere. Again, that wasn't true. I heard from a couple of my viewers that it appeared that I was supposed to go streaming at 2:50 in the afternoon Eastern. I guess that's about an hour ago. 2:50 Eastern Standard Time, about an hour ago. Again, the person that brought it up to me, or one of them, they're on a different time zone, so they thought I was, they thought it was an hour earlier. Anyway, I don't know how to. I write ET. And I can't do anything but let other people figure out what that time zone is to them. And if they can't figure out, then they can ask me. And then between the two of us, we figure out the time difference. Central Time's an hour difference. So when you show up, some people have shown up, an hour early. And I'm like, wow, that's kind of weird. And every stream I start going, wow, you're here more than an hour ago. I hope you have the right time frame, or I think you might just be up at all hours, and you're just stopping by and stuff. So anyway, I hope we get that time zone thing resolved. But anyway, so I just messed up, and I guess YouTube still has the stream. I'm going to probably try to do it now during the stream and just delete it. I don't like things lingering out there. Now, I do think, LinkedIn has a challenge. I think Facebook has a challenge. But it looks like when I cancel, they all get canceled. So I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'm talking too long. What is it? 3:49. I think I should probably look for sure. I think the stream starts at 3:55, and then the actual practice, or this is qualifying. I'm all over the place. I've been cleaning my apartment, which has been very productive, but I'll do my stream tomorrow for Formula One, but I don't think I'm doing any more NASCAR tonight and tomorrow. I don't think I'm doing any NASCAR this weekend. They're not my favorite. It is Kansas. NASCAR owns the track. So my hate relationship with NASCAR, it gets escalated when it's a track that NASCAR owns. They own a little over half the tracks, almost 2/3 of the tracks they own. So Kansas City is not, that's one of them. So And I know I'll eat my words and I'll go live on NASCAR and stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna. I'm really enjoying cleaning up my apartment. It's been trashed and unlivable for 15 years. So I want to. I'm inspired. I'm actually doing stuff. I want to keep doing it. So I'm not going to cancel my Formula One next week and tomorrow. I might forget about it. I might go, oh my God, that's in 3 minutes. And then I have to sit down and I hadn't eaten and I hadn't taken a bathroom break. And, I might have to do all that stuff. So, is that a real horse? No, that's a fake horse, but it looks like a real horse. Anyway, I am listening to Kentucky Derby. I'm going to cover that throughout. If we're still on, what are we, 4 to 5? No, that's it. Okay, that was during a NASCAR stream if I did do it. I might just do the Derby. I might do that. It's only 2 minutes. I don't really know or care about the races before. They race all day. I think it starts at 11:35 is the first post position. So we could, spend 7-8 hours at Churchill Downs. But I just want to do the 1-2 minute race, which is too bad. I wish I knew more and stuff. So anyway, I hope that helps a little bit. I do apologize for messing up. I can't do anything about time zones. If people are confused about time zones, they can bring it up with me and ask me how to convert my time zone to their time zone. I can try to help with that. So I can't do anything about that. So when people show up more than an hour early thinking I'm an hour late, that is already a little challenging. But yes, I did make the one Saturday. It was supposed to be Saturday at 2:50 in the morning, right after midnight Friday night. 2:50 in the morning, it was supposed to go. I scheduled it for 2:50 p.m. As soon as I posted it, I went, that's incorrect. I deleted it. I thought that worked. And then I rescheduled it, reposted it, and I did the stream. So anyway, 3:52, the streaming starts in 3 minutes. The session starts in 8 minutes. As soon as I see that ESPN, it's still showing NFL draft. And that's too much for me that people make all that money. I can't, anyway, they, as soon as I see it go live on Miami Grand Prix qualifications, I'm going to go to YouTube and try to delete those two things. I have two channels. When I StreamYard, I stream to 8 platforms, including both. So I'm going to go to YouTube and try to cancel that. I thought it worked. And golly, I want to tweet during the I might have to wait for, let me jot that down. So I might have to wait until afterwards to delete the other channels. So delete YouTube 1 and 2. And then I think LinkedIn kind of screws up. And then Facebook profile and page. I think Twitch is okay, but and then Twitter doesn't do anything. They don't really, so delete YouTube 1 and 2, LinkedIn, Facebook profile and pages, and then Twitch. So, okay. So I will do YouTube 1 and 2 as soon as I see Miami go live. And then I'll have to do the rest afterwards. The LinkedIn and 2 Facebooks I'll do afterwards. So again, sorry about that. All right. 3:53, 2 more minutes. Let me maybe try to get my manage videos. Hey, Formal Goose, how are you? I'm a little distracted right now. Hey, Porter, what's up, Twitch? Formal Goose Foundation, hello there. Hey, I'm JoeHart, Porter 1992. Hi, I'm trying to work on a few things. We're about to go live on, this is kind of a watch along. We're going to be watching the Formula One qualifying session for an hour from 4 to 5. The broadcast is on ESPN. If you happen to have it, we can do a watch along. ESPN, who you rooting for? Well, I'm mostly media, so I love all 20 of my children the same. I have opinions about all 20 of them, but I'm basically media. So, doesn't ESPN cost? Usually, a lot of people, a couple of my streamers know how to find that stuff. I don't know how to find that stuff. I'm not that well versed, but yeah. I'm not asking anybody to pay for anything. If you have access to ESPN, you can kind of do a watch along. If you don't, I'm going to present this one page. It's a little bit way by letting us watch on your stream. No, I'm not going to show the stream. That's how you get banned. So sorry. Like I said, I'm all over the place. So you will see that. You will see me on the sorry. Nope. YouTube, I've already been shut down. YouTube shuts down immediately it was within 30 minutes. What's behind the blue door? That's outside my apartment. So show it. I usually don't like commands. I like appropriate humor. Actually, I don't usually like humor, so I'm sure you're joking by saying show it, but I don't like commands. I won't tell. Please. Yep, please. I don't go to peer pressure. Do you have an OnlyFans? I do not. I wish I did. I'd love to have tons of money, but no one wants to see me naked. Well, I thought OnlyFans was for sex, but yeah, I don't quite see nakedness. Maybe not sex, nakedness, but I don't see any purpose of it in my life. I want all the money, but no one wants to come see me. So if OnlyFans was for beers, you'd win hands down. Great. If I want an RV. I want hundreds of thousands of dollars for an RV. And then, I'm shocked. I want to see Santa bells dangling. Formal Goose, you are too kind. Thank you, Formal Goose. Okay, so the broadcast did come on. I'm trying to delete these things. So, only beards. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't want to get minor hits. So that's a lot of, man, I'm disabled, so I usually show the comments again. So Formal Goose Foundation, hello there. Porter, are y'all related? Are y'all together? Porter 1992, hi. Porter, who you rooting for? I will talk about that during the stream. Formal, doesn't ESPN cost? It does. I have YouTube TV, so it's only a watch along if you have access to it. One of my streamers, he was just here. He kind of can do that magic stuff. Nice way to give back to the community by letting us watch on your stream. That's not giving back to the community, but I appreciate that. Nope, not going to show it. Show it, Porter. No commands. I won't tell, please. Nope, they find me. Formula One kind of knows me. They found me within 30 minutes. I'm sure it would be within 10 minutes. They don't know me. It's right there. Miami. They would find me instantaneously. What's behind the blue tour? The outside of my apartment. This is my studio. Do you have an OnlyFans? No, why not? I'm heavy and old and I want to watch OnlyFans. No, I don't watch any OnlyFans. I'm too cheap. Porter, if OnlyFans was for beards, you'd win hands down. Cool. Formal. Well, I'm shocked. I want to see Santa bells dangling. I like your sense of humor. I just said, Action donated 30 to the stream. Action. Thanks, Formal. I don't know where that went. It looks like that actually happened. But yeah, I have everything. I have Venmo and Cash and let's see here. Cash. Here's Cash. That should work. I don't know if it works. I hope it does. And I've got Venmo. You said you wanted an RV. Yes, I want an RV. But I need a lot of stuff. My iPhone is not working. I need I need everything. So anyway, there's a Nightbot telling you about Cash. There's Cash App. I have Venmo, PayPal, and the other one. What the hell is the other one? Anyway, Action donated $300 to the stream. I don't know if you've really done that. I doubt if you have, but if you have, thank you very much. Only Beards, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Action donated 30 to the screen. I don't know what that means. That might be something specific to Twitch. I do believe I have my fundraising stuff over there too. So that could be a real action. I don't know. I'm not gonna get how old are you? I'm old. I don't think it matters. I'm sure I'm not trying to hide it, but can I donate through Oni Santa's balls? No, you can't. But where do you live? Maybe I can show them to you in person. Nightbot, I'd appreciate it if you contribute to my expenses, such as StreamYard expenses. That's big time. Just watching F1 Botas has spun out onto the tire wall. Already? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Q1, 16 minutes, 42 seconds. Yeah, we're way behind. Sorry about that. Let me, so action, $300. Are Santa balls big? Do you like balls? The other stuff is big. Balls, I don't even notice. Do you really like them? I don't know. The other stuff is very good equipment. But anyway, whatever. I'm sure they're just regular size. You're welcome. Can you see them? Can I see them? Can you see them? I can see them. I don't know if I've never thought about balls. I only think about the shaft. I think that's the only thing that matters. I know it's newer that people get into that stuff, but I don't get into that. Albon is number 1. Joe is number 2. Botas. When did mine dangle in front of my eyes? Okay, let's get off the topic. So you love shafts. I do not, but thank you. Anyway, let's change the topic. I continued to respond to your questions, so we got into that arena, but I would like to change it. Botas did laps on my screen, then spun out. Yeah, I don't see that. I wonder if it was recording. Anyway, okay, let me get blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm going to go off screen. So we have a lot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 people are on soft tires. The other 4 have not entered the lap yet. Albon showed the first time, 1:30.967. And Quali 1, there's 3 qualification sessions. Quali 1 was 18 minutes. It's down to 14:18. Joe and Albon. So Bottas, Tsunoda, Joe, Albon are the top 4. So, yeah, I don't know. It sounds like that Bottas was a recording. Guy is a dangerous hothead. Who is? Can you read the comments again from the top? I cannot. I'm OCD. I did it once. You're funny, Formal. I'm not usually into humor, but do you have a OnlyFans? So NGL Verstappen is carried by Red Bull's car. You missed one, though. Guy is a dangerous hothead. Who, Verstappen? Do you know which ones you missed? No, you're trying to mess with it. Yeah, I might have missed one. I didn't intentionally miss one. You missed one, though. Do you know which ones you missed? I do not. I did not mean to miss one, but I make mistakes. I'm trying to focus on this qualification. So that's what we're doing here. Is we're following the qualification. It can be a watch along if you have access to ESPN. It goes from 4 to 5, and we're 5 minutes into it. So I have to go off screen, so I won't see any. Whoa! Let me get rid of my banners. Okay, we didn't ever talk about the horses. So, okay, so I'm going to go off screen. So in my country, it's Sky Sports. Woohoo! Must be in the UK, huh? Cash. Yeah, man. Formal Goose, I hope you're being nice. But if you're going to start just messing with things, we can do the ban and all that stuff. Anyway, I continued talking about the topic that you brought up. So it is my fault. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I don't want any of your, if you're going to just start playing with things, I'm going to ban. And, I don't usually do all that stuff. But anyway, if you're really looking for that, it was just a couple comments above. Okay, so let me go off screen. I am now off screen. Be good. So Perez, Verstappen, Gasly, Ocon, Magnussen. I'm sorry, this is qualifying session 1. So we only care about who's at the bottom. There's 20 cars in qualifying session 1, and it goes for 18 minutes, and everybody just does their time. And the 5 slowest get dropped out. And only 15 advance to qualifying 2. Same thing happens. Qualifying 2 is 15 minutes. They just run their races, and the 5 slowest gets dropped out. So qualifying 3 has 10 cars going for the pole, going for the fastest. So right now, 16 cars have time, so they don't really show the 5 slowest. Anyway, 15th is Albon. So provisionally, he's the last one in. Now there's 17. So Hamilton is 15th, and then currently Albon and Sargent are out. They just got another one. So Hamilton, Albon, and Sargent are out. Alonso and Stroll don't have times yet. That's so I feel a bit targeted. You do. Well, I'm just going. I can only see what you're typing. Exclamation point cash. Why are you typing that? You're just trying to mess with my stream? If you're really looking for that information, I just posted it. It's a couple of lines above you. If you're really trying to get me money, that would be great. I'd appreciate it. But I feel a bit targeted. Okay. Whatever you say. So Q1, let's go off screen here. There's 10 minutes and 13 seconds left. 18 people have times. So the 3 lowest, 19 people have times. Stroll's the only one without a time. Maybe I'll wait until Stroll gets a time so I can say who the bottom 5 are. All cars have a time. So provisionally, the bottom 6, this is way early. They still have 9 minutes and 53 seconds. So this won't actually be the bottom 5 that get knocked out. Piastri's on the bubble. He's still in. Tsunoda, Norris, Russell, De Vries, and Hamilton are out. That won't actually happen, but that's what it is right now. So anyway, so who saw Bottas? I don't know if that was anyway, I think that was Porter is watching Bottas. So yeah, I think that was a recording. But if you have live, you can watch along with it. So in my country, it's Sky Sports. I would love to have Sky Sports. They blocked me, by the way. I get a little passionate on Twitter, and they've whoa. Check the front wing. I just hit the wall. Okay, copy. Will do. Bummer. He the car in front of him checked up, and so he almost got smacked. So let's see here. I still have 2 people from Twitch. Hello. Did I piss you all off? I didn't mean to. I like interaction. I like okay things. The topic did get a little too far, and I just kept responding. Well, so this is in America. This is at the race this weekend is at Coda of the Americas in Austin, Texas, which is in America, of course. And currently this year, 3 races are in the United States. That's never happened. Last year, there was 2 races in the United States, which is very unique. And then prior to that, there was 1 race. So anyway, Circuit of the Americas is the most common one. They've done about 10 years there. And anyway, they're showing pictures and they look international. They do not look American. I don't know what that means. So, okay, let me go back off screen. Off screen. So Perez is on top. We don't care who's on top. The top 15 advance to the next round to start over fresh and do completely new times. That's why we don't really care. Currently, Piastri's on the bubble. He's 15th. 16 through 12. This is provisionally who will be dropped after this session, but it's provisionally. So there's still 7 minutes and 24 seconds for tons of people to change these names. But currently, they just changed the name. So from 16th through 20th, it goes Piastri, Tsunoda, Norris, DeVries, Hamilton. Hamilton will not be the slowest. He will not be in the bottom 5. Except he broke his wing. Hopefully that gets repaired and he gets out there. Leclerc just went to the top, but we don't care about. Anyway, we got 6 minutes, 57 seconds. I'll read the top 15, but it's changing a lot. Leclerc, Perez, Verstappen, Alonso, Magnussen, Ocon, Gasly, Sainz, Russell, Zhou, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Piastri, Sargent is the top 15. So Sargent is in. He would advance, but that's provisional, and I'm sure he'll get knocked out. But that's pretty good. Sargent is never 15th. That's pretty high. Provisionally, the bottom 5. Albon, Tsunoda, Norris, DeVries, Hamilton. So I'm going to come back on screen, see if there's any. No more comments. You two must be connected. Are you related? Are y'all the same person? Joe Radio, man, the Ferrari just squeezed me into the effing wall, man. Guys, what the F is he doing? Stay calm, Joe. That's all they're going to tell him is stay calm. They ought to say, yeah, man, I get it. But now you stay calm. You got to give them a little empathy or that's what I would do. I need empathy before they tell me to calm down. Oh my goodness, it's so wild to see Miami. I was there last year for the inaugural. This is Miami, Florida, Miami Gardens, Florida. Let's go Hamilton. What's up, Mud? Stewards, turn 17 incident involving cars 20 Mag and 44 Ham will be investigated after the session, impeding. Yeah, Mag checked up his car really quickly. And that's how Hamilton, I hope that effing Verstappen blows a tire. Well, he's number 1, but we can only hope. So thanks, Mud. Thanks for going over. Are you a mod? Have I made you a mod? Can you be a mod over there for Formal Goose and Porter and I spoke a lot, and then I guess I upset them a little bit because Formal Goose says feels a bit targeted. Her picture's a female. I feel a bit targeted, and they've gone silent. So I don't know. Yeah, I'll help you out. But I don't know how Twitch works. Are they commenting over there? You're welcome. Do you want to be a mod? Have I made you a mod, Neil? You can be a mod if you want. And I think when I make you a mod, you're a mod on both platforms, but maybe not. I have to do it for both. I don't know. I'll certainly start with YouTube, but yeah, I mean, right now I probably need Twitch. Anyway, I'm pretty tolerant about a lot of things. Yes, you do want to be a mod. Okay, so I don't know if I asked, did I make you a mod or do you want to be a mod? But I think I asked both, but I think you're saying yes to you want to be a mod. Okay, so I have never done a mod in Twitch. I shouldn't tell Formal Goose and Porter that, but okay, what do we got? Let me look at let's see the updated here. So 3 minutes, 32 seconds. We don't care about the top 15 because they advance to the next round and start fresh with times. So provisionally the bottom 6, Sargent, Bottas, Piastri, Norris, and DeVries. Russell was just dropped into it. And Hamilton's right at 15th. Man, Hamilton, come on. So Hamilton now is provisionally in the bottom 5. Hamilton, Russell, Sargent, Piastri, Norton. That is 2 Mercedes and 2 McLarens, and then Sargent. Sargent's usually there. Piastri is definitely not there. Norris shouldn't be there. And Hamilton and Russell, what the hell are they doing there? They need to get out of there. So, I don't know. How do I do? Okay, let me okay, I haven't done that yet. So let's Twitch. My channel. View dashboard. Is that where it is? I have no idea where mods are. Edit stream, raid, share, add. Do you know where mods are on Twitch? Status bar. Does it, if I make you a mod and anyway, there's a delay in your all's comments, of course, except Twitch. Twitch is usually instantaneous. But I usually ask more than one question and then I forget what you're answering. But I wonder, this is the main topic. I wonder if I can make you a mod on YouTube and that transfers over to Twitch. That's what I wonder. Because I know how to do it in YouTube, but I just would need one of your comments from YouTube so I can go over there and get you. Hi, Bobby. My doggies, my kitty cat's making noises. Did it work? I haven't done anything yet. I don't know how to do a mod in Twitch. I'm looking, I'm searching, but I'm disabled. It always takes me extra time. And YouTube, I need a comment from you. I need a YouTube comment. I need a YouTube comment. There you go. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, you'll hear an echo while I go in. I'm going to drop in. I'm in the stream as a viewer. Okay, type again. You are now a mod, so type again to see if it shows. Big delays in YouTube. Neil, or have you typed a I would like you to type in YouTube on Neil so I know it will show the blue wrench. Oh, it worked. You've got a blue. Yippee. Perfect. I got a wrench. So now I have no idea how to do Twitch. Okay, I'm going to leave so there's no more I don't want the echo. Okay, I'm now gone. Yeah, cool. Congrats, Mod. Thanks. On Twitch, you just click my name and it will have a button to make moderator. Okay, so how do I find you? Okay, so I'm in Twitch. Do I have to be like, I think I can manage my channel? I'm not really sure here. Live. Sweeting. Okay. So Stream Manager. Chat. Welcome to chat room. I don't see anything. Okay. Edit stream info. No, definitely don't want that. So it appears that everything's done, maybe. So the elimination is Landon Norris, Yuki Tsunoda, Stroh is out. Oh my goodness, Piastri and Sargent. So Norris is knocked out, Tsunoda, Stroh. That's horrible. Piastri and Sargent. Okay. Oh, no, not go live. I want to just watch live. My channel. So aren't all your comments still to show over there? I can't see anything. Welcome to the chat room. So aren't all your comments still to show over there? I can't see anything. There's echoes. Echo. I think I hopefully I eliminated it. Thank you for letting me know. I hate echoes. Oh, there's your name. View profile. I keep clicking things. Okay, that doesn't seem to be. So I think I'm in the thing as a viewer. So when I click on your name, it doesn't give me, it just gives me the timeout ban, all that. And then user actions, but is the same stuff. View profile, whisper, mention, block, mod. You have added Mud 1M as a moderator of this channel. Can you type in Twitch so I see if it changes? Does it give you a wrench? Awesome. Where is it? Oh, the green. What is that green thing? I can't see that. It's showing me as a moderator. Well, thank you, Neil. You're the first non-YouTube moderator ever. I've never done one on Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitch and Twitter. The people I aspire to is Agenda Free TV, and he has moderators on all of them. So I know it's possible, I think. So yeah, but I'm still learning you and stuff. So be good with that and be okay and stuff. And I think I scared the two people away. I think the one woman was offended that she thought I was targeting her, even though she was doing strange things. Yeah, Formal Goose Foundation and Porter 1992. I guess their last comment was at 4:06, which is 17 minutes ago or something. So yeah, I guess there's nothing you have to do. But now I don't see a ton of that. Oh, you're welcome, Neil. Just be cool. I don't. Online we don't. No one knows anybody in reality. I think that's the way I look at it, online stuff. So just be cool. Just don't. Be cool. Don't. Just be cool. So thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. It's showing me as for sure. I hear you. But yeah, I don't know how you moderate. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to. So where's all those comments? Golly, I don't like this. welcome to the chat room. And then I just see your echo. So I see nothing before that. Q2 starts in 14 seconds, but I'm sure that means with the delay, it's already started. So Q2, 14 minutes, 39 seconds to go. And like I said, Norris, Sonoda, Stroh, Piastri, Sargent does not advance. And they will be 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, excluding any penalties and stuff. But they'll be 16th through 20th on the grid tomorrow. I better get out of there. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty tolerant. I think I'm pretty tolerant, with cussing or sexual stuff or, I think I'm pretty tolerant, but, and I have different things. I was a substitute teacher and, I was all grades, kindergarten through 12th grade. And my students could say absolutely any normal, typical cuss word. What they could not say was hate and I can't. And I was just joking. Oh, can't you take a joke? Any bullying. That's the stuff they could not say. But the F word, I didn't care. I was like, I'm sure your parents care and the other teachers care, but I care about the other stuff. So anyway, I don't like bullying stuff. I don't like people when they say, oh, I was just joking. Can't you take a joke? Because it's never a joke. They're just trying to be an asshole. So anyway, I'm just different, I guess. So when I'm managing my videos in YouTube, it doesn't show the one that I didn't stream. But when I can't manage them, it shows the upcoming. Let me try this. Save to watch later, save the playlist, download, or share. Yep, doesn't show that I can. So what do we got? FP3, Verstappen still on top. Oh, no, there's no time yet. Sorry, no one's on top yet. What do we got here? When I tweet, I like to tweet the first time, Verstappen, 127, 110, with Q2, 11 minutes, 38 seconds to go. Perez is second, behind by plus 0.218. Again, we don't care about the top 10. We care about 11th through 15th because they're the one who gets kicked out. 4 people show time. 15 people show tires. 8 people show that they've gotten on the track. So 4 have times. 8 have times. 8 has done some segment, and all 15 have shown tires. They're all soft tires. Right now, there's 5 with times. And we don't care. I want the bottom 5. But the top, while they're not showing the bottom 5, is Verstappen, Perez, Alonso, Russell, Hamilton. Joe. Russell just went. Oh, Hulkenberg is 4th. Oh, man. So for the Kentucky Derby, I don't like betting. There's too many addicts and alcoholics in this world for betting. It ought to be illegal like it used to be. So let's see here. What do we got? So we have 2 over in Twitch. So I guess, Mud, you're probably one of them. And then I guess either It's most likely Goose or Porter. I guess Goose wants to watch until I'm here. Yeah, it shows one at Twitch. So I guess Goose just left. Just took my ribs off the smoker. Uploaded. Thank you for Discord. So let's see if they have the bottom ones yet. 8 have time, so they don't have the 5 that are, well, I mean, except if you don't get any time, you still get kicked out. So currently, provisionally, the bottom 5, even though none of them have times, is DeVries, Sainz, Leclerc, Albon, and Bottas. Wow, Sainz and Leclerc, they better get on the clock. That'd be weird to get Ferrari not in the final 10. So let's see here. 9. Ocon, don't know what he's doing. Okay. Ocon, Gasly, DeVries, and Bottas has no time. Bottas is in the pits. Sainz, Leclerc, Albon are all on an out lap. So those 3 are about to score a time. Again, they all show tires on soft. DeVries just showed a time, so 9 of them showed times. The top 10 advance, the bottom 5 get eliminated and get onto the grid. I think they just did 10th. No, they're still at 9th. So before there's 10th. So there's only 5 with the bottom 5 have no times. Sainz, Leclerc, Gasly, Albon, Bottas. The top 10 with times, which we don't care about, which I keep saying, Verstappen, Perez, Alonso, Ocon, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Russell, Hamilton, Joe, DeVries is the top 10. Oh, I'm sorry, DeVries is 11. So, okay, currently DeVries is provisionally going to be eliminated, but that's going to change a lot. He might be there, but all the other names are going to. We need more times. These ribs are going to be bone-sucking good. Oh, man, I am starved. I can't wait. That sounds so good. You got some good stuff there. Steak and eggs. And, I bought those eggs and I haven't cooked them yet. Maybe that's what I'll cook. I've been cleaning the kitchen because of all the grease and the fires and the smoke alarms and stuff, which, of course, once I clean it, I don't want to use it. But maybe I'll do bacon and eggs. I hope I have bread. I don't know if I have bread. I think I do. I have single pieces of bread, probably about 4 or 5 of them, which is plenty. Wait a minute. Let me, how much time we got? Let me take the butter out. I want it nice and soft. Hold on one second. So let me do it the way it's supposed to be done. By the way, these, so I'm going to get the butter out of the fridge so it gets soft. Hello, I'm back. Joe got the munch. Yeah, man. Every time you always talk about food, and I never eat. So I'm like, I'm starved. What do we got? 3:28. Let me go off screen here. 2 minutes, 54 seconds to go. Bottom five: Joe, Magnuson, Russell, Hamilton, DeVries. Wow, both Mercedes is currently out. Joe, Magnuson, Russell, Hamilton, DeVries. So Joe makes sense, Magnuson makes sense, and DeVries makes sense, but Russell and Hamilton do not make sense. The people above them that should be below them: Hülkenberg, Albon, Ocon, Bottas. Those are people to choose from to be below Russell and Hamilton. Darth Vader. Replay. Woo, they all came out together. That was a dangerous release by the Haas. Don't know who said it. I have both earplugs covered. I have stuff going in ear. Sugar, Gatorade. Is that, I put it up there, didn't I? Sugar, Gatorade, donuts, milk, ribs, sweet potatoes. Is that what you're having? Ribs and sweet potatoes. Do you grill out the sweet potatoes? Do you grill out an entire sweet potato, or do you cut them up like fries or something? You put butter on them like a baked potato? So doggone close. Oh, you mean that release? That release was really close. Let me go off screen. Sorry, I'm screaming. I have both my ears are talking. Churchill Downs is a commercial, so I'll take that while it's a commercial. And I'm sure I'll forget to put it back in. Okay, Q2, 25 seconds to go. And they all get to finish the lap. So I'll talk about the pits are, what's the other thing called? A checkered flag. So 12 seconds, 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Once that ends, so it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Checkered flag. So everybody gets to finish the lap they're on. Now I'm going to go to the TV. It says 25 seconds to go. So that's delayed, probably more than that. Currently, Sainz is in the pits. The other 19 do not have. So once it's a checkered flag, everybody gets to finish the lap they're on. So they show a miniature checkered flag next to each driver. So I'll come back on it. I cut them in slices and cook them in tinfoil with a stick of unsalted butter. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Aloe has a checkered flag. Sainz has a checkered flag. Aloe's third. Sainz is fourth. We don't care about that. We don't care about the bottom four. Ocon, final. He's sixth. He went up to sixth. Leclerc to the top. Oh, there's a delay. I don't see it yet. Russell, number 9. I see Versent. Oh, you're hoping Leclerc goes to the top. Wow, 3 of the 5 bottom are done. Hülkenberg, Hamilton is 13. Hamilton is going to be eliminated. Gasly went up. So Albon, Hülkenberg, Hamlin, Joe, and DeVries is provisional. I think there's still about 5 more checkered flags. But they can't go down. Verstappen and Magnussen can't go down. So, yeah, that is the elimination zone. Albon, Hülkenberg, Ham. Oh, no, they can go. I'm sorry. Albon can go higher than Russell and knock him down. So Verstappen, Magnussen, and Albon are left. So the other 4 are eliminated. They show Albon in the pit. Hamilton radio, but they didn't type it out, so I don't know what he said. Something about we didn't make it or something. So, okay, the bottom 5 are now done. They're all checkered flags. So Albon, I just missed it. Let me go off screen here. So I'm off screen. So it's Albon, Hülkenberg, Hamilton, Joe, De Vries are eliminated. The top 10 go into qualifying 3 to go their best. Verstappen, Leclerc, Alonso, Sainz, Perez, Ocon, Bottas, Gasly, Magnussen, Russell, Albon, Hülkenberg, Hamilton, Joe, De Vries. Oh, sorry. Through Russell. I didn't know when to stop. Verstappen, Leclerc, Alonso, Sainz, Perez, Ocon, Bottas, Gasly, Magnussen, and Russell. That's who advanced to the final round. First round was 18 minutes, 20 cars, 5 eliminated. The second qualifications is 15 minutes, 15 cars, 5 eliminated. And then qualifying 3 is 10 cars for 12 minutes, right? 18, 15, 12 minutes. So it's 12 minutes long, plus finish the lap. Lek to the top. Let's hope he can do it in Q3 here. Usually I print up everything, and I haven't printed up anything. So I don't know. I usually print up and highlight and blah, 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 blah. So I know that, this person was the closest to Verstappen for the sessions, and this person was not, but so I have no idea what they've done all 4 sessions compared to Verstappen, but it's going to have to be Leclerc's got to do a miracle. Perez has to do a miracle. And Alonso doesn't seem to be performing as well as he usually does. I don't know if it's this track or what. I think he didn't do very well last week either. I forget, but I think recently they haven't been doing super well. Stroh, his roommate, his teammate, was eliminated in the first round. So this is big, bad stuff. Let's see. Let's go off. Still shows Q2. So, okay, let me come back on screen. Maybe I'll start with JoeHart. So JoeHart, Home Short Subscriptions Library. Your channel, add account. I guess YouTube Studio only shows published tapes, videos. So I need to go to so it still shows Q2. That should have been reset by now. I'm gonna refresh it in case it shows the humidity. There it is. It just refreshed. So Q3, 12 minutes. I can't see how to delete that thing. I think I've deleted before, but I don't do it every 10 minutes for 7 years so that I recall how I did it before. So I have no idea how I've done this. Ooh, Sergio Perez. Oh, okay. That's cool air for him. I thought his car was smoking. Lance Stroh out. Lance qualified 18th. That's where he used to be. He's kicking butt this year, generally. Christian Horner thinks Ferrari's close, a 10th and a half behind. So starts in 5 seconds. That means it's already started. Let me go off screen. Q3, 11 minutes and 29 seconds to go. So it started about 30 seconds ago. Russell's tire they're all soft now. All 10 drivers showed soft, which I think is required. Steak. I never noticed that steak was a sponsor until I wrote down the 10 teams a couple days ago. Now I'm seeing steak everywhere. STAKE. I'm not sure what it does, but I think I briefly read about it and went, oh, that's what steak means. Oh, I think it's steaks. I think it's horses. I think it's betting. Steak. Fernando Alonso has not started in the top 5 in the United States since Indianapolis 2007. Top 5. Golly. I set some alarms this afternoon. Okay, so Cups qualifying starts in 10 minutes. Hopefully this will be done in 10 minutes. Oh, it's 10 minutes left. So they have an English-speaking person talking at Churchill Downs in Louisville, Kentucky about the mint julep. So I guess I'm going to turn my iPhone, my iPad, I'm going to turn my, I guess I can use my iPhone. I'll keep listening to her. She's anyway. I wonder who picks their outfit on Derby Day. I would say she is skimpily dressed, but that's okay. Doesn't bother me, but Chestnut orange. They're making a $3,500 mint julep that have sold out. I think they said they sold 1,000. They have all been sold out. $3,500. Boy, that's excessive. Do they need to do that really? Okay, so let me see. Let me go off stream here. So now we do care about who's at top. We don't care who's at the bottom. So 8 drivers have times. The bottom 2 did not. Verstappen and Bottas do not have times. Bottas has not even touched the track. Verstappen has gotten a couple segments, but no time. Perez is currently top, 126.841. Alonso, Sainz, Magnussen, Gasly, Russell, Leclerc, Ocon is top 8 with 5 minutes and 37 minutes. So I'm sure they all do another lap. So I guess I'm going to do NASCAR's Cup. Where is it? FS1. Okay. You're going to go live for Kansas? Probably not. I'm done with NASCAR. No, no. I have once streamed twice simultaneously at the same time, but I won't do that again. So no, I'm just watching it. Watching TV. I'm watching FS1 on my iPhone. I decided not to change Churchill Downs on my iPad, and I can watch 3 shows at a time on YouTube TV. But I don't have earplugs for it, so I'm going to have to turn it down. Okay. So anyway, I guess I won't tweet and stuff. I'll just look at that. So anyway, I have a laptop here that I'm streaming live on StreamYard to 8 platforms. And then I have a TV. It's not, it's a computer monitor over here that's showing Formula One on ESPN. And then I have an iPad over here showing Churchill Downs, which still that's 2 hours away from post. But I'm probably going to just watch it. I might stream it, but I doubt it. Leclerc radio, check the car. I think I touched the wall and turned 17. Sorry, turned 16. Bummer. And then right in front of the laptop right here is my iPhone showing FS1. Right now it's the pre-show, whatever that's called. At 4 o'clock is called NASCAR Race Hub Weekend Edition, Kansas. So that's from 4 to 5. So in 3 minutes, it's going to turn over to NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying. Now, I do, and like I say, I have hate relationships with NASCAR, but I still watch and stuff. But I really like qualifying. I like qualifying probably better than races. So that's probably, I don't quite understand how practicing does its thing. Look at those 2 swim pools. That's where I live stream, but the pools weren't there last year. So let's see here. F1Q on ESPN. Pre-Kentucky Derby on NBC. And NCS Cup practice and qualifying. FS1. 3 devices, three TVs, 3 devices equal. And I'm going to say TVs. They're not TVs, but that's what I'm going to say. So F1, Q on ESPN, pre-Kentucky Derby on NBC, and NCS Cup P and Q practice and qualifying on FS. Not exclamation point, FS1. FS1, 3 devices equal 3 TVs. So that's what's going on right now. It didn't post. Let's try that again. I'm hungry. Uh-oh, red flag. Ah, that looked like Leclerc. Red flag. Holy poop. It's 1 minute and 36 seconds left. They stopped it. That probably won't get them enough time to, oh my goodness, race control. Q3 will not be resumed. Of course not, because the minute 36 seconds doesn't give you time. So Perez is on the, Verstappen was doing an outlap. Verstappen never got a time. So Perez is the pole. Race control. Q3 will not be resumed. So Verstappen is starting 9th, I think. So Perez, Alonso, Sainz is the top 3. So Alonso's starting 2nd. They said, doggone, he wiped out quick. Yeah, so I think Leclerc wiped out. It was a pretty big red flag. But that, no one could do anything else. Verstappen. Oh, fuck you, Verstappen. He's cussing. It was all beeped. All he did was cuss words. He waited. He waited. He could have gone out right at the beginning, and it wouldn't have qualified. It wouldn't bother him. But he waited till the end, and the end was not available to him. So, woo-wee, good golly. Now, 1 or 2 races ago, he started 10th, and he, of course, got up to 2nd. So Magnussen's grunting and groaning. But again, they had the whole session. Oh, Magnussen's happy. I didn't notice that was a happy voice. Charles Leclerc is going to show the wreck. It sounded like he lightly tapped the wall, but he was spinning pretty hard. He was going hard and fast. Oh, that is a big hit. It didn't sound like a big hit, but it was a big hit. He's a professional. I don't get how they do that. So, what is it? 5:01. Okay, so Cups, Leclerc radio. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. He's always very gracious and, you know. Wow. They're showing people's reactions. They're intense. Ferrari was really upset. Of course. But they're really intense. Look at that setup in Miami. Damn, those are good. Perez. Oh my goodness. Max is congratulating Perez. Well, isn't that nice? Are those pools real or fake? They sure look real. It's different than last year. Danica Patrick explained it to us a couple sessions ago, and then I found out some of her stuff she said was incorrect. But what she said is it used to be a fake ocean. Last year, it's changed. Last year is different than this year. Last year was a fake ocean with boats in it that didn't really have any water, not even fake 6 inches of water, no water at all. This year, they now have two pools that are real, two real pools. They're kind of wading pools. I think they're, 2 feet deep, or, they're wading. You sit on your bottom and you splash water on yourself. You don't go underwater, or you can. But so there's two post-qualifying interviews hosted by Danica Patrick. Yoo-hoo! So anyway, the two pools that are just swimming pools, those are real. I love Danica. Even after her operation. Wow, why did they have to show her from the side? Poor girl. I like her. I like her a lot. Anyway, the one with the boats in it, I do believe that has zero water, is just painted blue. So it's, it's pretty, I'm sure they spend a lot of money on this stuff, and they have really high tech, artists and stuff like that. So the fake stuff kind of look real, So anyway, I hope that makes sense. The two pools, and there might be other pools. I think I've only seen the two where all the picnic tables are with umbrellas on them. Those two pools are real. I think the fake boats and stuff is near that, but not exactly. Anyway, I hope that explains it. I wish we could see it, pause it, be looking at it at the same time, and then I explain it. Perez, Alonso, Sainz, top 3. Magnussen is 4th. Gasly, Russell, Leclerc, Ocon, Verstappen, number 9, Bottas. And in the rest of the field, Albon 11th, Hulkenberg 12th, Hamilton is 13th, Zhou is 14th, De Vries is 15th, Norris 16th, Tsunoda is 17th, Stroll 18th, Piastri 19th, Sargent 20th. And that's before any penalties. There's probably a penalty tomorrow, but we don't know. Qualifies second. First front row start of the season. Woo. And before that, he hasn't been in the top 5 in an American race like since 2007. So he went way overboard on that. Cup practice, Group B. Is that Group A or B? Group A. 10 minutes and 30. I can't read it. It's too small. 18 minutes and 35 seconds. It's either 10 minutes, 32 seconds, or 18 minutes, 29 seconds. Can't read it. Too small. And that's Group A. It looks like B. So, yeah, I'm probably going to end pretty quickly. I want to have eggs and bacon. I have to scrub the one grill. Not grill, the stove thing. I removed them all, and then I cleaned 3. Anyway, I did 90% of it, but I didn't finish it all. Danica certainly knows how to interact with a male. She touches his shoulder, and boy, she knows how to interact with a male. He's smiling. Perez, Checo Perez. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Worst weekend after qualifying or something? And he's number one. That's great. Third pole position in Formula One. I thought they were going to say third this year. Third pole position in Formula One. I thought he had more than that. Damn, Perez. He is criticizing himself, or the team. I think he's criticizing the team. I wonder if Danica asked them to do a profile pic so that people would be clearly aware of her operation, that she did remove her implants, because it's clear she is very different than she used to be. But she's an advocate. She's an ambassador for it. So she got right into his ear, and boy, she knows how to interact with men. Perez, Alonso, and woo, golly. Damn. All right. I think I'm going to head out. Got to eat some eggs and bacon. Can't have steak, Neil. I mean, I could, but I don't shop for it. I don't. Maybe I might figure out how to shop for a steak. I only buy it if it's on sale, and I don't know sale prices and blah, 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 blah. Okay. The Derby, the Kentucky Derby, the post time for the 2-minute race. It's a 2-minute race. It's really quick. So the actual post time, eat a good meal, enjoy. Yeah, well, you always talk about food. It gets me hungry. So see you on the next Race Cup Series. I'm saying I'm not going to do it, but I might. I'll see. I for sure will do Formula One tomorrow. I might do the Kentucky Derby, but I doubt it. But oh my goodness. Woo, softball. I don't want to hear about softball. So yeah, I would say 30% chance I'll do the Kentucky Derby. 20% chance I'll do the race tonight. 40% chance I'll do the race tomorrow. But I think it's at the same time as the Formula One. So I might cover both of them at the same time. Yeah, Trigger, I haven't done. What's that? I was going to talk about Kentucky Derby, but anyway, let me see the so I did there. I have a trigger sensitive information about animals, horses as the scroller and the Nightbot. But Churchill Downs is where the Kentucky Derby is. So the Kentucky Oaks is for the fillies, the female horses, last night at about 6:00, and the Kentucky Derby is tonight, mostly for males, but a female can enter. But for the males, and that's at about 7 p.m. Anyway, this week, this is pretty unique. But this week there has been 4 horses that have passed away at Churchill Downs. So it's been a pretty bad week. And I'm a bleeding heart, so I care about the horses. I don't care about the racing, and so I'm pretty upset. But 2 horses broke their legs, and I didn't know this is still the only option, but they're euthanized when they break their legs. I wish there was a way to make it, and I don't know if I'm not a doctor or a veterinarian. I don't know if this will fix a horse, but it seems like you could make a horse sit and be ambulatory. I forget what the word is. Just don't walk. Just sit, lay down, sit, and just let your leg grow back and get better, and then get up and walk on it. But I think that's the thing, is horses can't not stand and can't not run. And once the leg's broken, they must be euthanized. Anyway, 2 were euthanized, but 2 others, we don't know exactly. I don't think people know how the other horses have passed away this week. And that trainer had a horse in the Kentucky Derby. Well, Churchill Downs is investigating everything, and they made him scratch the Kentucky Derby. So his horse is not running in the Kentucky Derby now. Plus, he had 2 other horses die. So that's 4 horses that have died in 1 week. Horses die, and especially in thoroughbreds, it does happen. It does happen. But anyway, that's what the trigger is. I'm pretty upset. Like I said, I don't care about the racing. I'm going to get excited about the Kentucky Derby. So it will look like I care about the racing more, but I do not. I care about the horses. The favorite, Forte, was scratched by Churchill Downs. The doctor for each horse has their own doctor. So each horse's doctor decides whether it's going to race or not. Well, Churchill Downs stepped in for another horse. Churchill Downs stepped in for Forte, the favorite, and said, we're scratching them. They're not running. They don't look fit to race today. So I care about the horses. I don't care if the favorite's running or not. I want them to be safe. And they're getting more muscular, and I don't know what a thoroughbred weighs, but I think they weigh a bunch. I was going to say, I think they weigh a ton. I think they are a ton. I think they're 1,500 pounds to 1,900 pounds, I believe. And their legs haven't gotten stronger as their bodies are getting heavier. So anyway, that's what my trigger is. And there's one report that 5 horses have unalived themselves. They didn't unalive themselves, but that 5 horses have died. I've only heard about the 4 so far, but it was like Axios and CBS. Anyway, everybody's reporting it now, but I think it was Axios that said 5. So it's just sad. It's just, I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, but I would never think, it's just the cost of, racing, or, I would never think the racing is more important. So, okay, that was it. 4 comments. Oh, I'm in the wrong schedule. Sorry, I was on the other thing. Oh, I did anyway. Wow, I did not know that. Yeah, it's horrible. But yeah, anyway, I'm surprised. It's 2023. I haven't been to a derby since I was sober. I went to derbies in 1986 and before, and that's a ton of years. What is that? 14? That's 37 years. It seems like with 37 years medical technology, they could figure out how they make a horse not move. I mean, I've seen horses, like I've seen them like wearing a what's that? Like I've seen a horse wear a sling, but the sling goes under their stomach and they're lifted off their ground. So their four legs are just dangling there. Their legs cannot touch the ground. Now, I assume horses would freak out about that and start breaking their legs more. So anyway, it seems like they would figure out how to make a horse not move so the leg can, and I don't know how long it takes for a human leg to recover, and I don't know how long it takes for a horse leg to recover. So yeah, it is pretty, it's too bad. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Go for the horses. I care about the horses. So softball, there's a one pitcher that actually is nice to look at. But Oklahoma is against Oklahoma State. Wow, way out in the outfield, someone got hurt. OSU is just standing on the base. I guess she can still be. Anyway, someone got hurt. I didn't see what happened. I don't know if she got hit in the. So anyway, that's that. So let me go to the banners. Comments. Kentucky Derby, 6:57 p.m. Agenda free. Early warning, 5:18. I'm going to go there. Everything tonight's been canceled. I'm going to go to Agenda Free TV. 5:18 is early warning. So early Agenda Free TV. I don't know what it's about, but I always watch his stuff. He's great. I love him. Let me get the okay, where we go here. Join live. Okay, so I now have wow, there are some attractive people on TV. Sorry. What is it? Is he going live? Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. It was just I watch all his stuff. Let me go to Discord and see if it explains it. It usually explains it. Shooting at mall in Allen, Texas. Live breaking news coverage. He does a fair amount of shootings, and he always says, I hate having to cover shootings. So he posted at 5:18. Let me click on it, see when it starts. It starts at 5:30. So it starts in 11 minutes if he shows up on time. Sometimes he shows up early. So it's a live shooting in Allen, Texas at 5:30. I enjoy watching him for news. I like watching him for everything. Notifications and Nightbot. I always take notes on, Lookner. Yeah, Steve Lookner. He's great. Do you help? I send a lot of info to him. I tweet him. You know, he wants all his information through Twitter. And you seem like a good researcher. Do you help him? Do you send stuff his way? I'm always sending stuff to him. Breaking news shooting. Thank you for sharing that. How do you do that? Did you share his? Thank you. Crime with Bobby. Who's that? Crime with Bobby. Ribs. Oh, mud. Holy moly. Stop sending me food pictures. Those are awesome. Oh, my goodness. I can't know. I have no budget. I can't see really good food like that. So, okay. Do I go to Twitter? What did you do? I'm going to go to Twitter and look for Agenda Free TV. How did you share? What did you share? Agenda Free TV. Okay, so I shared his link on Twitter, but Twitter you can't make comments and stuff. So yeah, he usually goes for many hours, so that'll go way past Lookner. I hope you help him with your research. You're great at research. Okay, man. I'm going to head out. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, Mud. Thank you, Neil. I'll be watching. Yeah, I'll be watching his stuff too. Do research for him, right? You help him, right? I'm sure you do. Okay, end broadcast in 3, 2, 1. I hit it.